Hello, this is Patrick Archibald with a demonstration of installing Ubuntu on a USB drive. First, we're going to go get the Ubuntu Live CD using wget to get the ISO. Once we have the ISO downloaded, we're going to check and make sure that it's valid. We do that by issuing an MD5 sum across the ISO, and it spits out a hash. Copy that to your clipboard, go to the Ubuntu website, make sure that it's the same, and it is, so we got a valid ISO. Now we're going to install QEMU. It's going to be the hypervisor that cranks up the virtual machine that runs the installation program. We're going to throw in the USB drive into our computer, and mine already has some data on it. I'm going to show you how to wipe that out. First, we're going to list the blocks on all of our drives, and we're going to identify the USB. In my case, it's the SDB drive. So we're going to unmount that, and then we're going to destroy the master boot record on there so that the installation program will proceed. So you got to make sure that you got the USB drive. Mine's the SDB. If you don't, you could wipe out your hard drive on your computer. So now the master boot record's gone. Now we're going to crank up QEMU, the hypervisor, to crank up the installation program in a virtual machine. I'm going to tell it to enable a KVM. I'm going to give it 2 gig of RAM, and the CD-ROM is going to be the ISO that we downloaded, and the hard drive is going to be the USB drive. So it cranks up the virtual machine. The installation program starts running. I'm sure you've all seen this a million times. So now we're going to install Ubuntu. Just go through the steps. It'll take a few minutes, but once this is done, you'll have Ubuntu installation on a USB stick that you can take that USB and go to another computer that's compatible architecture and boot up off of that USB, make changes to the operating system, save your changes, and go to the next PC and plug in that USB, and you'll be right back where you left off. So now we booted after the installation program back in the virtual machine. Just check it out. Everything looks good. Yep. So at this point, you can power it down and take that USB anywhere you want to. That's about it. PLA out.